Roads infrastructure is one critical index of development that shapes the face of any economy worldwide. This is because good roads network is a basic ingredient that lays the foundation for faster economic growth. For instance, it eases the movement of commuters, provides access to employment, helps to curb poverty, and consequently aids reduction in income inequality. Good roads cut travel time between trading partners and thus reduces the cost of goods and services, links producers to markets, which has a direct effect on the cost of goods and services. In fact, roads to prosperity are catalysts for regional, social, and cultural integration. The deplorable condition of roads in Nigeria and the inadequate numbers of motorable ones is quite worrisome. This has been made worse by inadequate funding, bad politics, sectional interests, and general insincerity on the part of those saddled with managing the process of roads construction and maintenance in the country. Meanwhile, the shortfall in the number of roads and their bad conditions has not in any way diminished the number of cars and commuters plying the roads or cargo haulage, which in most cases far exceed the tonnage specificity of the roads across the country. This has inadvertently exerted more pressure on the little motorable ones, thus causing a faster collapse. This has led to louder calls from many quarters for better funding of roads infrastructure as well as closer supervision for durability.
The development the Western world are experiencing today is the result of their good road network, which enhances transportation of both human and goods from one point to the other. Because of our bad federal roads, businesses are being slowed down, and that indirectly has affected the economic development of our country, Nigeria.
Knowing the importance of good roads infrastructure to the overall well-being of the people, Delta State Governor Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, from inception of his administration in 2015, began to rehabilitate, expand, upgrade, as well as construct quality roads cutting across the 3 senatorial districts of the state. These huge investments by the Okowa-led administration in the road sector has snowballed into 455 roads projects comprising 1,269.42 kilometers and 517.34 kilometers of line drainage channels. These crisscross the length and breadth of the state, which has earned him the sobriquet Roadmaster.
When they say it's a roadmaster, I was thinking that they are making a joke. For me, be a traveler, when I'll be passing so many roads, when Okowa do, the man is really a roadmaster.
Governor Okowa, he try for our roads, they do road, they stay and they do different things, and now they make us, they call our roadmaster.
Warri, located in the coastal South Senatorial Districts, is the commercial nerve center of the oil-rich Delta State. This prime economic position of Warri has further propelled the Governor Ifeanyi Okowa-led administration to invest massively in the construction of roads in this ancient town with a touch of modernity. The construction of Okerobo Community Internal Roads in Warri South local government area has put smiles on the faces of residents of the city center. Those who live and do business in the area, like Ejiko Eloho, Rebecca Oseali, Sonny Ojado, and others, expressed their gratitude for Governor Okowa's timely intervention as it has helped to boost socio-economic activities in the area.
Okowa government, favor with community, Okerobo. Especially the road when you do for, we will get better road over the pass. People they drive pass easily, but I know they gather for compound, so they try for we.
As they don't do it, so anybody can drive from that side now, come here. Nobody just they drive enter. You know, could be like 4 junction to me now. So they help our business. Every time they talk, I so come my very guy. Now, person will be say, you know the pain of the people.
Go and try for the road. Go and a real road master. If they see get on that with the same way, give her more opportunity for her to rule again, we're ready to give up, may continue, they go.
Okowa try well for you. He try for this road, we try. A branch you go here, you tie am. You go here, you tie am. For the road, everywhere they okay.
Roads in Cocoa Town are now wearing new looks. One of such roads is Korobe Road in Cocoa, Warri North local government area. Commuters and residents of these areas share testimonies of what the road used to be like and how much relief and improvement they now enjoy in their day-to-day activities after its rehabilitation, courtesy the Okowa-led administration.
Before, the road is bad, full with water and gallop. People, they affect my business, but now, as they don't do my business, they move. And apart from this Korobe Road, when they do so, other roads see surplus. I thank Okowa. God go bless in government.
Now where they do now, if anybody pass now, they easy for them to enter my store, buy something. The road where they do is very good.
I really appreciate him for all the work. He tried a lot, so make it still do more and more.
For the road, Okowa don't try. So I thank Okowa for all what they do.
The access road to Awarishe Industrial Park in Opitubo in Warri North local government area has equally been renovated. Excited about the testimonies, Smart Delta Media couldn't help but want to know more. This landed us at Akemu, Ejire and Dederu streets respectively. These streets linking one another have made life easy for both commuters and residents who do business in the area.
I live in Dederu Street, and this is Ejire. They are both sandy roads. They're very bad, waterlogged. But when the government did it, and did very good drainage and the road, so we have been enjoying it. Even there's a heavy downpour, doesn't affect the compound. I thank Dr. Senator Governor Okowa for what he has done.
Okowa don't do enough for this street. We thank her so much for Caterpillar not for the pass, Keke not for the every pass. If we for na erosion, I've been waiting to recall again we do for this time. So we don't thank her so much. So Okowa, na Elele, na Baba, he try well.
The street is very good. The street not be like this before. Before we know the field the waka. So we want to thank Okowa for what he don't do. He don't try for us. He do the street. The street now don't do well. Move to the field pass, move to the park, everything. He don't do some other streets. Okowa a better person.
The same zeal with which Governor Okowa is working to develop roads in Warri is also replicated in other places such as Afisere Ufoma Road, Ekakpamre Road, amongst others in Ughelli.
Before now, the roads is very bad. They used to rob and people cannot take buy from different places to come and buy from us. Now they can take buy from different places to come and patronize us. The road is very good.
Now Avusiri community road, it is okay to Ufoma. Before we experience robbery, accident, different things, but now everywhere they okay. But thank God for our governor.
In Afisere Ufoma Road, Smart Delta Media team met Dorcas Kofi and Aogo Ekweta Kufia, who do small-scale business along the road. After Smart Delta chatted them up, this is what they had to say.
The time Okowa never do the road before, it affects my business well. Dust, water, they spray everywhere. Now Okowa don't do the work. My business don't move past before.
The place affects many of us well. Those where they travel, the road they pass, and we were there where we they sell. So the dirty, they make our clothes. Everything with they wash clothes, not like they saw. But now, since when you don't want to consist, the road go good, the community don't good well now. Okowa, thank you for Afisere community.
Others like Nicholas Solomon, Sandra Ezeu, Etardafe Solomon lend their voices to the good report. While thanking the governor, they attest to the fact that the rehabilitation of the road has eased the burden of transportation.
To the glory of God today, the road is very good. We're enjoying the road. It's a very good road. The quality, I should give them about 70 to 80% because they did a very nice job. God should bless Governor Ifeanyi Okowa.
They tell Okowa, say thank you. Because we are supposed to spend that much. We don't spend 300, we don't spend 150. So Okowa, thank you. I say big thank you to Okowa. Make you remember us. Make you still do other things for this place. Not only road though, we still need more good things for this Afisere community.
Initially, the transport fare was a little bit high, but now based on the fact that this road is good, the transport fare is low. And the market activities in this place is well okay now. I give kudos to Governor Okowa for the wonderful work she has done to the Afitiri community as a whole. Indeed, it's wonderful.
The story is not different from those who also reside and do business along Ekakpamre Road in Ughelli. They attest to the new lease of life which the road has brought to their area.
Most of us are farmers. As the road they good like this now, we feel they go urgently because most of our farm they're near the road. So we feel they take back, just direct, no need to trekking or go away do the road to make our day easy to us. They will thank her for everything we say it do for us.
So when the road they bad, Okada call there. Where they supposed carry 50, they call the increaser. Then they cause accidents. Bike fit they hit each other for road. But since they do the road everywhere, they smooth, they live freely. Transport because they cheaper. I want to thank Governor Okowa for the road we do for our community. May God bless him.
Not even only this road alone, the whole of Ughelli South here, he has constructed almost major roads. The people here, we are farmers and businessmen, so they can now take their goods to nearby market. So we are happy.
From Ughelli, Smart Delta Media team headed straight to Isoko land. Here we saw Kefas Road, popularly known as Old Emede Road. Smart Delta had the opportunity to speak with Carla, an 11-year-old student of Ole Academy School. She narrates her experience before and after the rehabilitation of the road.
Before, when the road was bad, it was difficult for me to go to school. As they have fixed the road, it's easy for me to go to school. I go to school neat and I come back neatly. Thank you, Governor Okowa, for repairing the roads.
Carla is not alone. Other road users share their side of the story.
This Old Emede Road was bad, but when Okowa emerged as the governor of Delta State, the only people cried to him, and Okowa took it upon himself. And today, the road is motorable. Everybody, sons and daughters of Ole, strangers who are our visitors, and even well-wishers, they enjoy the road.
You can see the road now. Everybody is passing it. Even the trailer, the motorcycle, people using their leg, they are still passing the road. It's because of the handwork of our governor, Okowa.
The Okowa-led administration's transformative touch is also being felt in Sapele. As in other places, testimonies emanating from residents of Lawrence and Izu roads in Sapele, Ulo Avenue in Amukwe, and others have given thumbs up to Governor Okowa's vision of bridging the gap between communities with good roads as well as a brighter horizon for businesses to thrive.
The road was very, very bad. People do back from this place because of the erosion and the rest. By the grace of God, Okweme Toknadu, he came and did something out of nothing. We didn't believe that this particular road will be made as it is now.
This road don dey for many years. They know they do am very bad. But our governor can't do am well for us. We dey fit dey waka dey pass. We dey fit dey trek pass. So God will bless our governor. The Ekweme of our time.
Just like in other places, the people of Patani are beaming with smiles as they remember the completed Udofori Road and Kabowe Road, in addition to other internal road projects currently ongoing in the community.
Smart Delta.
You better run, come to Delta State. Come and see the good things where Okowa they do. You better run, come to Delta State. Come and see the good things where Okowa they do. I see your job and work creation in Delta. Make the youth say them highlight Okowa. I see good roads everywhere in Delta. Make the people say them cola.
It is heartwarming to know that echoes of rebranded roads infrastructure in the South and Central Senatorial Districts impacting lives positively is also reverberating in the Northern Senatorial District. For example, in Ogwashoku Axis comes encouraging stories on the strength of the reconstruction and rehabilitation of Mission Road from persons like Okoli Kashmir, OBDK Sunday, Emodi Emmanuel, and others who do business along the road.
My shop was spotted on the very
bad spot of the road before it was constructed. It's a no-go area. Motorcycles and other motors used to dodge this road, but now you can see it's an express. People like to go in and come out. It brings a lot of changes. Cars can park and ask for whatever they need from us. They can park both sides because the road is very large with 2 side gutters. So we are benefiting a lot from it. We're happy with the government.
Before, this road is no-go area. It's like a swamp. But as for now, we have been blessing God. Every day when we come out, we can glorify the name of Almighty because the road is now okay. For that, I congratulate the governor.
The road is smooth and good to pass, you know. Even when the rain falls, we thank our governor, Okowa. It's really working.
Subsequently, the rehabilitation of Iseloku-Iselem-Pitime Road in Onicholona and rehabilitation of roads from Obi Palace Junction to Onichubo Road in Iseloku in Anyocha North local government area has left indelible marks in the heart of the people.
This community is agrarian community. All our farm products used to meet with deadlock in the past because of no transportation. But now we are all glad that this road is constructed. We can now transport them easily.
Okowa has done it for us by giving us a good road and a fine drainage by both sides. It sounds as if I'm giving a new wife.
Okowa will try for us. At least if I push my wheelbarrow, I know they fall again. Before if my wheelbarrow go fall inside the pit, but now if I go freely. If I reach my domot self, the whole road today okay. Road master, I try for us where God go to help you. That one go to go.
Several roads in Abo town have also received equal attention from the state government.
Governor Okowa has done well in the road sector. In fact, we give him 100%. We are seeing the benefit of it. You can see it as well. The road is very good now. The economic situation of the place has boosted up. In fact, it has become a township.
Before there was no school and there was not much houses because of the bad road. People were not able to come to this side because they would think the road is bad. But now, if you move inside, you see different houses because the road is now good. Okowa really tried. We thank him very much.
Like when they never work the road, they affect our shop, our business. We know they feel sell well because the road not good. So, but now when they don't work them, we they feel they sell well. So everywhere good now. The road help us well.
Governor Okowa's deliberate efforts to link communities could still be seen in a number of roads like Ozanogogo, Alisimia roads, and many others. This has further helped to cement the bond of love among the people.
Governor Okowa, my community of Ozanogogo are very, very grateful. The entire kingdom of Akwa is extremely grateful, and we wish you many more years in service to the people of Nigeria, not just Delta State, but indeed Nigeria. Amen.
To ensure longevity, the governor has equally taken care to construct drains on either both or one side of the roads, depending on the analysis of topography as well as flow of water.
90% of the road being constructed in Delta State. There are drains on both sides, some one-sided drain. This is for proper evacuation of flood water that would have stayed on the road.
Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, determined to leave no one behind, has taken his developmental strides to the nooks and crannies of Delta State. In line with this, the administration has constructed roads in far-flung riverine communities such as Okrenkoko, Brutu, Ogidigbe, and Ogula, which before now was deemed very difficult to achieve due to its swampy terrain.
It's a big joy to the life of the riverine areas, because for the past decades there's no governor or any administration that did meet fit. So yes, let me give roads to the riverine areas. So today all the township road everywhere is intact. We thank God that Ekweme is really Ekweme.
We never experienced this before, but the Governor Okowa team, when it came into power, they actually looked into the riverine area. Everybody take the riverine area like places that no need to go there, no need to develop. There are river everywhere. But you can see by yourself, Because of road here, when you are in this place, it's like you are in township. You don't look like river. Everything here is powerful and it's okay. We appreciate the government.
The vision of the Okowa-led administration to build a stronger delta has gone beyond state roads into federal government infrastructures.
We had no other thing to do but to intervene on behalf of the federal government. But I'm glad that what we're seeing now is taking place, that people have access to Delta State, particularly to the critical cities of Warri, Ughelli and others coming all the way from Benin.
Consequently, the state government has rehabilitated failed portions on federal roads, while in other cases has built new ones. A good example is the ongoing construction of the second lane of Asaba-Ughelli dualization.
On this particular road, the previous administration started it and they did a good work on the section B. But apparently the section A from Ughelli to Ozoro was in very bad shape, and then of course the sector C from Asaba to Osisa was obviously in bad shape. This particular section that we are in now is the sector C. It has been divided into two phases of sector C1 and C2. Sector C2 is where we are at the moment. A lot of work has been done in just about a month that they actually truly mobilized to site. I think I'm encouraged with what I'm seeing. But for me, I'll continue to push them very fast.
Right here where I'm walking is the old single lane of the Ughelli-Asaba Expressway. But as you can see now, the second lane to make it a complete dual carriageway is under construction by the Okowa-led administration. Safety concerns and the strategic economic importance of this road to Deltans is motivation for the Delta State government to embark on this construction. This is in tandem with the Prosperity for All Deltans philosophy and building a stronger Delta.
I believe that anything we do that will grow the economy of this state is something worth doing well. It's not because we have enough. We had to do what was necessary for the good of our people.
Several milestones have been recorded on account of several roads constructed or rehabilitated within the capital territory, Asaba.
Seeing what Okowa have done, the street light, the road, beautifying everywhere. Okowa, thanking him is an understatement. When I see him passing with his convoy, I always stand here and commode cap for him because I love him so much.
Our Excellency Ifeanyi Okowa, the man is working, give all good road. All the whole street, Itaiit, McDonald's, Upanam. In fact, I'm very happy for the man. The man really got using to help us with rider.
We can see a very big difference now. Everywhere is shining and it needs. We really appreciate the government.
It is also pertinent to note that the good roads network within Delta is also contributing to the overall GDP of the state. This is on account of the aesthetic value the roads bring, which eases up traffic, making the state attractive to investors, while older businesses are expanding.
The opening of the interior and of course the integrating of the urban areas is to encourage investors to come into Delta State, and it's paying off.
The determination to transform and deliver quality roads infrastructure to Deltans still remains very pertinent to the Okowa-led administration, as seen during his recent tour of the Warri-Uwe axis, where he inspected the concrete paved road at Dimoni Street in Okumagba layout, ongoing construction of Ifiebor Road with side drains to complement the road, 1.2 kilometer Ogiede Road, which is complete and ready for commissioning. There is also the MPA Refinery Link Road, which has been under construction for the past 6 months, as well as dualization of Ubeji Road and others within the axis.
We expected some roads in the capital territory, and here we are in the Warri area inspecting roads. It's an effort to ensure that we put contractors on their toes, to be sure that our roads are properly done and that the contractors are actually meeting the specifications that we have requested them to meet.
Deltans say without any fear of contradiction that one of the success stories of the administration lies in the road sector. The vision of prosperity for all Deltans continues to resonate with the good people of Delta State as they march forward, looking into the future with greater optimism of a stronger Delta.
Come to Delta State, come and see the good things where Okowa they do. You better run, come to Delta State, come and see the good things where Okowa they do. I see your job and work creation in Delta, make the youth say them higher. Okowa, I see good roads everywhere in Delta, make the people say them cola. Come live in Delta, say me I say, come invest in Delta. Come explore the potentials of our state.